Did you know that every year around 600 people die in Canada to moose-related car accidents?
No one cares.
Unlock it? Actually, I can do it.
Remember to park, leave space for the trans.
How many MREPs do we get before live? 4? Alright. I'll get the last one.
You think this is enough space for 2 MRAPs? What kind of crack are you smoking? Or for 2 trans? Alright, Kenneth, don't flip any vehicles time.
Sure won't.
Your driving is hurting me, Kenneth. Your driving is hurting me. Hang on, we're gonna have Pharma repark that.
Do they have cars in Poland, Kenneth?
No, they all ride bicycles.
Oh, you're not even Pharma.
Alright, get your squad sorted.
I love these convoy missions.
No one has joined the Canadian Special Forces yet.
Kenneth, guns away.
Don't you do it.
Yep, sorry.
Thank you.
Alright. So, we're professional elite MRAP crew, alright? Sounds good? So this is how it's gonna work. Open your maps. There's 4 MRAPs. It's gonna go from right to left. So MRAP 1, 2, 3, and 4, alright? I'm in MRAP 1 with I need Hookum, you're with me, alright?
Alright.
MRAP 2 is gonna be with Moose and Matrix. MRAP 3 is gonna be with Sphinx and Faku.
One little question.
Copy.
MRAP 4 is gonna be with J-Mud and who am I
Does he have to
missing?
be alone at the hideout?
Pit Viper.
Yes,
Okay,
You can have
and
people
then
there? Okay.
Emosk, you're going to
Sounds good.
pick an MRAP you like the most and get in that. And so when someone gets shot out, you're taking their spot. Alright?
Imagine it.
Okay, so follow this, open maps, follow sword marks. We're gonna go this way, go straight out, then we're gonna go straight down. And this is the tricky part, we gotta maneuver. MRAP 1, that's gonna be before we get inside the compound, we are splitting off right here. So, you know, MRAP 1 will go this way, MRAP 2 will go this way, and we are covering the south of this compound.
Alright everyone, welcome to
MRAP
Squad Ops.
3
It's
is gonna
Saturday
go
night.
there, and MRAP
Tonight
4
we're
is
running
gonna go there.
Operation
We are
Rotten
making
Eggnog.
a square around
you know
this
that chat
compound,
exists?
and we are protecting.
So let's I got a minute here. Let's go over the teams so that you guys can understand who's on what side. Right now I'm following the US. So for Squad 1 it's Evan SMA as the squad leader. Squad 2 is Kenneth. Squad 3 is XF. Squad 4 is LaRue. And your command for the US this round is Karmakut. On the Insurgents you got Krusty the Sailor as Squad 1. Dorf as Squad 2. Miyamoto is commanding Squad 3. Bird Person is the leader for Squad 4, and your command for the Insurgents this round is Shadow Ritual. We're going to be doing Operation Rotten Eggnog tonight, so
We're doing one main one.
Yeah, but if you have a plane on the public server,
let's do this,
Yeah, I'm doing one because
get rid of that, and let's get this here. So basically the operation is that the U.S. has to go into town, the town of Al-Basra. They have to either disarm one of those 4 locations. They don't know which one has the IED that is armed a chemical barrel, or they can eliminate the trigger man in one of those 2 hideouts. They get some intel missions before they go live, and they can use one of those intel missions to eliminate some of those areas and help them drive forward their mission to either disarm the IED or basically eliminate the HVT. So that is the operation tonight. The insurgents have basically put a really lethal chemical agent known as EGNG-13 next to some other chemicals, and once they explode that, it's going to pollute the groundwater of Al Basra. So the U.S. has to get in there and disarm it or remove the trigger man. So for assets tonight, the U.S. gets 2 AR, 2 GL, and 1 medic per squad. They also get 2 trans and 4 MRAPs to start with. After live, they can go to the vehicle checkpoint and claim another trans and another MRAP for a total of 5 MRAPs. The insurgents get 2 AR, 2 lat, 2 raiders, and a medic per squad, and then the platoon commander's the scout. He's the trigger man. And then for vehicles, the insurgents get 2 Dishka technicals and 1 SPG-9 technical.
It's nice being up top.
So let's take a let's see. Looks like we're getting close to doing a platoon brief here. So.
I apologize.
Alright, thank you.
How do you do
I'll
it?
just stand by here for the platoon brief. You guys
on the
can
Hestos you
listen
are.
to all the chatter going on.
Commanding is Karmakut.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
so
other
never
team.
push a building by yourself.
Good luck, Karma.
Oh, sorry, again?
Other team? Who are we
Oh,
facing?
Oh,
yeah,
and
Shadow is
if you're
Shadow, yeah.
if you're gunning, and you shoot Karmakut, that's plus 10
So, yeah,
points.
basically, never push a building
Alright,
down.
everyone close their eyes,
Go-
right? No one saw this,
go-
right?
goes left,
Everyone close
you
their
go
eyes.
right, essentially. That's what you do. And never stay too long in the corridors.
So,
for, like,
Moose, you're the new squad leader.
Because, yeah, you'll
Huh?
die.
Yeah, Moose is.
Oh.
No.
Congolan! Congolan!
I'm excited to finally be playing, you know?
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You'll
Now I
get
can actually
better
yell at you
footage
all how
playing, trust
stupid
me.
you are in certain cases.
Um,
But that I'm
yeah,
sit
you always
quiet
just
and
talk
watch
behind
from
our
above.
backs.
I'm a cool
Gotta have fun.
Just lay into
I'm a
it. Want it all.
cool dude.
Want to hear it all.
Look at my
Hey,
shade.
Jack,
Hey,
ready?
Turner,
You get the
Turner, you
platoon
there?
brief on the
Are you
right.
recording or are you just playing?
Did you ask for the intel
No,
yet?
I'm doing both. Yeah, listen to your FTS.
Yeah,
they'll
hey,
have
fucking
more situational
go-
knowledge
Wait.
about
Go
locations.
There.
Google Trek.
I don't stream.
Go, go.
Headbanging.
Google, don't
rock
name
man.
XbiT commenting on this one?
You know,
Oh,
you
so
don't
you
really
want to
have
know where he's at, huh?
Wouldn't know.
Alright, well,
I
anyway,
can't
Turner,
watch
you're
it
gonna be my buddy.
while we're playing, but
Yes.
I watched
don't
the
think he's
Veterans Day
Who's
stream.
my-
That was
who's
really
my
good.
buddy?
Carmen.
I want a
Uh,
buddy.
Just ask him.
Carmen, I think
Well,
that was.
you're
Who's
MTL
my?
head.
Who's
Okay.
me? Who's flaming
I
Delta
can't
with?
hear you.
Yeah, I like it when you do the
What's
wrap up
up?
like after the match
That's
is
for your
over.
FTL to decide. He just
That's pretty
TC'd.
cool.
I'm
Karma's good
Oh,
at
no,
wrapping
my
things up.
buddy.
Alright, let's get
Special
into
forces
lines.
have been briefed.
That's bad.
So like we
Alright,
can
you
include
crayon.
everyone else.
And slowly.
Are you with me?
I guess so.
I drew
Alright,
up
we're
your
confirming
orders.
the
Okay, who your
location.
friend?
Just 2 seconds. He's
Alright,
asking.
then,
Okay,
Ghost
copy.
Viper. No one's
Make
accepting
way,
me.
special forces coming through. Special forces coming
Wait,
through.
no,
Make
Special
don't
way.
do that because then he's gonna know that
I mean, I
that's
don't
the
think
intel
that's
we asked
special,
for.
but...
No. Yeah, we're gonna.
Don't
We're
ask.
gonna ask both
Special.
Briefing already?
Oh my god.
You're out of line, soldier.
Or
So
you can
tactical,
just,
he's doing
you know-
spots
Yeah.
whenever he's got time for it.
Because they're not there because they're slow.
Alright, ask
Line
him
up,
both
special
questions.
forces.
Alright,
Although I'm sure we're already fucked.
clear
Alright,
comm.
come here. Jenga. Jenga's AFK. Jenga.
Woohoo, Jenga! Okay.
Alright, comms, give me comms, give me
Oh my
comms, give me
God.
He
comms.
knows the gist of what we're doing.
Totally had my shovel out.
Alright, welcome to Operation Rotten Eggnog. This is U.S. assault and search and destroy against INS defense. INS has set up an ID in one of 4 locations.
Confirm south.
Great.
The enemy ID is in one of 4 locations. Our objective is to either disable one of the IEDs or kill the IED triggerman. The IED triggerman is in standby. The IED triggerman is right. Fucking what building? This building right here. So all targets are marked. The IED's in one of the 4 on the west, and then the IED triggerman is on the target mark. Our objective is going to be to eliminate either the IED or the triggerman. Here's a plan. Squad 1 is going to be running all 4 initial MRAPs out of main. We're going to be running a convoy to the checkpoint, and then we'll transform into a line and assault the town. So Squad 4 is going to have control over the first MRAP, second MRAP, third MRAP, and fourth MRAP. Our convoy is lined up as such. MRAP 1, MRAP 2, Trans 1, Trans 2, MRAP 3, MRAP 4. Squad 2 is taking Trans 1, Squad 3 is taking Trans 2. Squad 4 will also be loading up into Trans 2. Therefore, convoy, once again, is going to be MRAP 1, MRAP 2, Trans 1, Trans 2, MRAP 3, MRAP 4. Convoy is going to proceed towards the Fox 6 checkpoint. Once we get to the Fox Fox 6 checkpoint, the first 2 MRAPs are going to pull in front of the compound, set security. Trans 1, Trans 2 will enter the checkpoint, dismount Squad 4. The remaining 2 MRAPs will stay on the north side of the checkpoint. So therefore, leaving both MRAPs on either side out of the compound as Squad 4 dismounts. Squad 4 will dismount and man the checkpoint. At that point in time, Squad 1 will take their MRAPs and organize them in a line facing south, preparing for the main assault. We're going to be sweeping through the town north to south, regardless of where the IED is. We're going to check all 4 north to south. So Squad 1 will have all the MRAPs on west to east looking southbound. Squad 2 and 3, after Squad 1 calls go, are going to push with their trans vehicles up to the fob mark, dismount, start clearing those buildings. We're going to clear the whole compound north, the whole city north to south. Once again, IED locations are marked on map. All right, they're going to be on top of a couple barrels, so make sure you get that IED down. In the meantime, Squad 4, of course, manning that checkpoint compound in F6. On commands go, Squad 4 will take either the MRAP and the trans, or just the trans, and push out to assassinate the enemy commander in estates. They're probably most likely going to be going east into Refinery, and then through Insurgent Main, coming up on that Insurgent commander's east side, the least expected path. Of course, this is after the entire platoon has engaged targets and is causing a distraction on the main line. Does anyone have any questions?
Do enemy technicals include techie, Artie?
Yes.
Say again?
You gotta go all the way to the
Do enemy technical include artillery techie?
Yeah, enemy assets include small arms, lats. They also have 1 IED, the one placed on one of the markers. They have 2 Dishka technicals and 1 SPG technical.
Can they place mines?
All right. After we've either killed the HVT or the HVT's IED has been dug up or detonated, we need to exfil at gas station, which is marked by the only mark on the map right now. Reference the grid in your mind. That's the exfil in case mission objectives are completed or failed. Everyone copy?
Copy.
Copy that.
Okay. Don't forget the exfil. All right. Does anyone have a question?
No,
Are we
sir.
gonna take any L's? Like
No,
last
sir.
session?
No.
We will not.
All right.
That's harsh.
Break him out. Micro.
Quick question.
Fair
Only
question.
1 IED, right?
All right, Google. We're pretty much good here.
Alright, just to confirm, I'm taking the first logi or second one.
You're taking the first one.
All right, you just listened to the U.S. command brief. So there's no pin system tonight. It's just me. I'm going to be giving you the overview of Operation Eggnog. Both rounds will be following the U.S. both times. So let's just watch the U.S. get mounted up here in their vehicles and wait for live.
This Scooby drive?
You're not my mom.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Jack.
No engines.
You, let Jack get ready, please. Gooby.
Hey, Jive, let me get in the cab.
The one right behind us.
Thank you.
Thought I was in the wrong one. I was in the wrong one.
Right, Jenga, just make sure you are going to
Am I transmitting?
FLE. After you will stop and we'll instructions.
Make sure you get your guns out before beating the MRAP, guys. I mean the trans.
Gotta learn.
Yes, squad leader. I'll do that.
Hey,
Pico.
Good skull later.
All right, well, let's take a look over the city in which they're going to have to go into here. So it sounds like Karmakut's plan is to basically form up here on the north and then head into Al Basra with a full platoon push while he sends one of his squads on a kind of a special mission to get at the HVT. The U.S. chose the intel mission of cell phone tracking so they know the HVT is in the southern location. So let's take a look at the different IED locations and give you guys an idea what they're going to be sweeping.
Command might take that MRAP as a command vehicle, over.
Copy, please do.
So this is location A, where a possible IED could be placed. And it looks pretty clear. Let's go ahead and go on to the next location. That's here in the containers. This is location B. There's no IED right there. Let's go ahead and move on to the third location, location C.
On at 10.
And there it is. There's the IED right there. So they've chosen location C. Now, part of this operation is each location has a different timer on it. So in 30 minutes from live, the insurgents can detonate this, and then the U.S. has to exfil. They basically fail their mission. The Eggnog has been replaced or displaced into the ground. So there we go. Live call. So let's go ahead and follow the U.S. in as they are going ahead and fulfilling their mission here. Let's see how they do this.
It's fine, it's fine. Trans 2, slow down. Trans 2, slow down.
Hey, just follow the enemy.
Turn right.
Copy, yeah.
Hey, Warthog, what fire team were we again?
Bravo, dude.
Jack in the tower.
Get us positioned so we can leave easier. Just hold here. Just stay in the trance.
Let me know when we get to move.
Oh, I'm doing.
I'm
How are
here.
you?
Squad 4 is ready.
Viper's here. Squad 4.
Yeah, I'm on the wall, man.
Should we move the MRAP, make them think that we actually used it?
Oh, thank you.
Viper, come over here. Viper.
What's up? Squad 4.
Come here, here's a better spot.
Squad 4 is fully dismounted, and go ahead and set up your line. Squad 2, Squad 3, prepare to push the trans out on my command. Roger.
Can you see to our right? What?
Alright, 2, 3, stand by to push. Roger, set. Alright, 1, as soon as you're ready, call it. 2 and 3 will then push the pause over.
1's ready.
Alright, 2, 3, on your go, push the pause.
Pushing. 3's going east side.
Yep, and we are going on the west side.
Alright, Squad C3, secure your initial compound, spread out on a line, and then start pushing down the F grid, over.
Squad 4, if you could keep eyes north of the river, that would be great.
Here, let me go.
Are you cleared? Yeah, but I got a big gun. But I'm not your buddy pal.
Don't call me pal.
Break command. I have
anybody
eyes on contacts in a building roughly 1,000 meters away from me. They're on the top floor, left side window.
Okay, let's go.
No one's using this.
Can you give me a grid?
Negative at this time. It's
Covered.
very far down on the south side.
Alright, but like Oasis far or Fringe far?
Thunder, we'll take this one here.
Take this
Copy.
I can't tell at this moment. The shadows are really throwing me off right now.
Alright, roger. Alright, 2-3, start pushing down southbound aggressively, over.
Solid copy. Moving up.
Roger, moving out.
Contact spotted on gas station.
Roger that.
Yeah, I see it. I got guys in the middle ID. Northern one.
The Bravo IED, over.
Copy, yes, Bravo.
Alright, roger that. 2 and 3 work together on comms. Make sure you cover each other. Keep pushing southbound.
Tempo.
Eyes on, yeah, it's eyes on contacts in the Oasis building. The tall story of Oasis. Contacts.
Alright, roger that.
Engaging contact on gas station.
Alright, assuming location A is clear, over.
Okay, we haven't checked it.
Squad 1, this is command.
Yep.
I want you to reposition the MRAPs on the west side of the city in the E grid, over.
Over.
Yes, Alpha's clear.
Evan, we will no longer have visual on your Overwatch for your MRAVs now.
Copy that.
Alright, we're gonna push up again.
Solid copy.
Okay. 3's gonna push across the street.
We're gonna get parallel with you guys.
Solid copy.
Looks clear.
Squad 4, this is command. At this point in time, if you want to walk towards refinery on the far east or trans to it, do so now, over.
Fucking nerve-wracking.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Understood. Understood. Command 4's out.
I'm gonna push straight in the second floor.
Copy.
We had visual on enemy vehicles at this time.
No.
Man, are you sure you want me to push?
I'm thinking the guy that I saw was even more south. I think he was in Charlie, the Charlie ID.
This is the Charlie ID. This is the one they're talking about. They got 30 minutes to disarm this thing from live. So Karmakut has basically moved his MRAPs out to the west here to start covering the rest of the platoon push through the city. They're taking their a little bit of a time here clearing, but looks like they're going to be able to make it just in time for the detonation if they keep up at this pace.
Alright, Dylan, hold. You can move
Alright, I'm moving up. Alright, I'm gonna check over here, alright? Oh, they got that area, but
Yep,
I'm
got
just gonna check
confirmed
over here.
enemy contacts in grid location.
Alright, let's get moving. You got me?
Hold on, wait,
that's
the barrels are
F8,
inside this little
15,
compound right here.
Gas station. Confirmed contact.
It's clear.
Alright, clear.
Clear, let's keep moving.
Turn on hands.
Who's fighting? I hear guns.
Yeah, I believe ID's in Charlie.
Yeah, 1, just make sure you don't burn through your ammo too fast.
Let's go into this building.
Hey, Evan, where are you firing at?
Gas station.
Oh, nice tunes.
Alright, copy.
All squads, 10 minutes passed, over.
is getting prepared to push across the road.
Copy. 3, organize with 2. You two need to be talking to each other. Over.
Start happening.
2, we're gonna have to toss smokes across this road.
Let me know when you're pushing. I'll have 2 MRAP suppress gas station.
So as soon as you get you guys online, we're gonna go and throw smokes and we'll push.
I hear those MRAPs popping off. I wonder where the insurgent vehicles are.
Second, we can like aim position. Smoke's ready.
Looks like they're protecting the HVT, which is Squad 5 here, Shadow Ritual.
If they're to the southeast, though, so he's not going to be able to help much.
Yeah.
Eyes on, want me to fire?
Command, this is
okay. 2 position.
Go for command.
You want us to start pushing towards alleys at this time?
A-firm, proceed southbound, cross the land bridge, not the actual bridge.
Copy. 2, are you set?
Taking contact. Sounds
Yep.
like plenty.
Let me know.
Okay, throwing smokes. Throw
There's your
smokes.
first casualty of the night.
Alright, when you start running across, let now.
Three is throwing smokes.
Receiving fire.
I'm not sure. Pretty sure, yeah. You can do some.
I'm back in. No. Right around this corner, man. You keep around this corner. 250220.
Got my MRAP.
Hey, Evan, make sure your driver's escape is playing over.
I'm watching the flank, it's all good.
How are you doing? Quickly push across that road.
Yep, we're gonna get ready to push right now.
Copy.
Let's go, sprint. Go.
We're pushing.
Get to this building.
Copy, covering. Okay, once you get it, go across to you.
Copy.
Tell me when you're set.
Alright, 3 is set. We're getting parts. We're going.
Copy.
Give this guy full guys.
Alright, crossing.
2-3, take it slow. Remember, your
I gotta
main
reload,
job
dude.
is to cause a distraction. Over.
Crossing,
Yep.
crossing.
We're gonna take it real slow from
Alright,
here.
220.
Medic hold.
Minutes
Go,
now,
go,
Come on, let's go.
over.
Let's go. Get across there. Get across.
Jack, this is command. You have 15 minutes to get back in, man. Over.
Copy. We're gonna take the main bridge here. It looks pretty secure at this time. Over.
Roger that 4. Over.
Let's take an overview of what's going on here. You've got Squad 2 and 3 moved up across the street. You've got the MRAPs out to the west. It looks like the Squad 4 flank is going to go strong here at the HVT. And it doesn't look like he's protected by maybe 1 or 2 guys. So, and it doesn't look like the insurgents have used their technicals yet to push off those MRAPs.
Yeah, just stay sharp.
Once
over.
again, the objective for the U.S., they kind of figured it out, but they got to get here to this IED here, this barrel, and disarm it. I think we're about 15 minutes, and this one will explode in about 15 minutes, I believe, if they don't get there in time.
saw a guy on Oasis. That's not 100%.
Do we know how many SPGs they start with at main?
Fuck no. One at main, one at mosque. Over.
Wait, you have contact.
I just have visual on who inside of INS main.
F863. There is contact in that one.
They might not be using vehicles. Squad 3 to man.
Oh, that was a devastating RPG right there. Oh, negative.
We gotta move out of here. Move.
If you want, I can have the MREPs check out French.
I just spotted an insurgent squad lead inside gas.
2 took 3 casualties.
Copy.
Jive, you alive?
Yeah, I'm good.
Am I healed all the way?
Here, let me heal you.
Make that 4 casualties.
Alright, visual on
Watch it.
enemy
When we
platoon
cross,
commander and triggerman at this time.
Roger. Squad 3, Squad 2, catch up here for ASAP, over.
4 casualties. 4 squad 2.
Roger that too.
They're on gas station in F819. It's the east building. East building gas station. 3 people. Watch out, too.
A one that flies right to our direct east. They're on the 3rd story, over. They're all over on that floor, at least 2. Give that floor good spray, over. Hey, XF, this is command. I need a casualty report ASAP, over.
XF is down. You got FTL Brav. So we got 6 guys.
Alright, roger that. Continue coordinating with 3. Continue working your way to Fox 988, over.
We're not able. We're pinned down over here.
Alright, Squad 2, do what you can to help Squad 3, over.
You taking fire? Where from?
As well.
Yeah, south.
We'll try to get across the street and support squad 3.
Hey, 1 8 out.
Majority of squad 3 is in a very securable building.
Hey, GL, you're just short. You're just short, like 10 meters.
Sulfur?
10 meters on that GL that was in the alley. You would have got some.
2-3, consolidate, work as 1 unit, over.
Cut.
You know, might as well just bypass gas station if you can.
Hey, contact, blaze it up.
Why do you even bother going in then?
Command, this is 4.
Go for command.
ETA, do mics until engaging, over.
Roger that. Be advised, you have 10 mics until touch off, over.
Copy.
Alright, command, be advised, there's no way we're gonna be pushing east. There's too many guns on that alley.
Roger that too. Move east with 3, over.
We'll do our best.
Squad 3 there to the road.
You can see Squad 4 here is moving up.
Intersection, over.
They're going after this HVT, the trigger man up here. They can take him out before detonation. They've completed their mission. So these guys have no clue they're over here.
Sprint.
Squad 3 just engaged enemy discotheque. We took it down, over. Still
Roger.
intact.
Hey, Squad 2, do you got guys on a roof?
Yeah, 2 has guys on that roof, over.
Over.
Yeah, medics in the very back.
Hold down.
Go full auto, guys.
Ready to go.
2, you got guys to your south, too.
Yeah, let's go.
Copy, we have guys fucking everywhere. We can't move.
Techie
washed.
3 can't move either.
Right.
Pin.
We're moving,
I'm going right.
This room's clear. This room clear,
First floor
clear. Go, 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 go. Second floor, let's go.
I need picky.
Keep moving.
Squad 4, the command, give me some good news.
Jenkins, I got this side, get that side.
Keep moving,
Sure.
keep moving up. Keep on going up, keep on going up.
Keep going up. Go, go.
We're clearing it.
Loading the stairs.
Squad 2, Squad 3, just conserve your troops. Squad 4 is storming the point right now, over.
Hey, if you want, I can drive 2 MRAPs down to support 4.
No, if anything, we need to get ready to take gas back after he kills the HVT.
Alright, well, we can ram the MRAPs in and take it if you want.
Yeah, that's true.
There is the HVT right there.
We're kind of doing something dishonorable right now.
See how Squad 4 approaches this. They've got height advantage over here, but they need to push into the building now to get him.
It's clear, it's clear, it's clear.
Friendly's throwing smokes at Oasis.
Talk to me, Jack. We're looking for hiding somewhere in the building.
Is that yellow smoke friendly? At Oasis?
No, yellow smoke's not friendly. Building is empty. HVT. It takes him 2 minutes. Did you kill anyone in there? Over. Squad 4 is not in building. HVT is not in building. Did you kill someone there? Negative. No one died in building. We killed people across the street. Alright, it takes them 2 minutes before they give out the HVT. Spread out, check surrounding buildings.
Squad 3 is 3 people, over.
Copy that. 1, I want you to...
Squad 2 is...
Roger that. 2, 3, hold your pause, engage when you can. 1, I want you to dismount your vehicles, take control of gas station on foot, over.
All of the vehicles?
All the vehicles.
You want these
Jenkins, you want me to come to you?
safe or...
Sorry, guy in the building northeast.
Get them close, but not too close, over. I'm not really too concerned. Right now, I just want control over gas.
We've taken control of the HV building. There's no enemies dead inside.
But you have confirmed killed enemies in the surrounding building?
Yes, across the street, 2 contacts down.
Clear that building, over.
US is so close to getting this. They just need to push across and get in there.
Watch it.
Jack, you listen to me? Yeah, we're getting ready to clear it. Roger that.
I don't know what the timer is, but I think he has like 5 minutes to get this done.
Yeah, hurry up. Do it fast. It's over.
He's down.
He's down. He's down. He was in the wrong building. He's down. Alright, roger that. Yeah, roger that.
Copy that. One is moving.
Evan, go pick him up with 3 MRAPs. Take 3 of your MRAPs, go pick up Jack, bring him out here before we push on gas, over.
Oh.
3 is going to stay in this building, over.
Yeah, 3-2, hold your pause, don't move. We're gonna go pick up 4, get him out here, we're gonna take this slow, over.
Alright.
Squad 2, copy.
One-time tactical. Down to 4, I just killed the crew of
Alright, so the US knows they killed the HVT, now they need to exfil the gas station. Unfortunate thing is that the insurgents hold the gas station. The US has been kind of bloodying themselves up against this little line of insurgents here. So it sounds like they're sending some MRAPs in to come pick up that squad, and then hopefully push back to gas station and exfil.
Like, are they gonna cross the land bridge and I'm gonna pick them up at Fringe? How do you want to do this?
Fucking, just go across the bridge. Go across the bridge. They're not gonna fucking. I doubt they're gonna hit you, but just go across the bridge. Squad 4, get on the road, prep to mount. We're gonna pick you up, spin you back out here, over. Copy, we're taking
If you can't get on the
northeast, looking for them.
To where?
Northeast of my paws, taking AK-5. Copy, 4, get ready to mount.
Hey, if you want to run out, we can pick you up south.
Yeah, do that. Support break contact, push south. Jack, I need you to answer me. I need you to rendezvous with the state's flag, over. Okay, roger that. Hey, firm, we're moving.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We're en route. 30 seconds.
What's up, boys? Need a ride?
Get in, get in, get in, get in.
We got one MRAP coming. We got one MRAP cap coming.
Three, this is man. What's the chances you can make your way to squad 2, over?
Squad 2 has guys directly outside their building.
Decent chance, maybe a bit. We got eyes on enemies in the southwest. Might be able to engage them.
Alright, roger that. 2-3, engage contact. They're gonna be running by you trying to reinforce gas, over.
I can hot drop squad 4 if you want.
Negative, we're gonna take slow. There's contacts in your mission. Watch that MRAP, Evan.
There's contacts at Fringe?
Just roll them out to platoon lead, over.
Where do you want them?
On me, and then start engaging gas. Then take up defensive positions in gas, over. That was clean as fuck. 4 just went there, took him out, and then got fucking extracted over here.
Yeah, that was sick.
Dismount, dismount.
Alright, where's Rue?
Easy, get in, easy, get in. Easy, hook him.
He's coming.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, Evan.
What?
Evan, they're in the fucking gas station 2-story building. Start lining them up again with
Alright, yeah. Once we drop them off.
scene.
Let's with that.
Alright, 4, come to platoon lead.
Affirm on the way.
Delta Force is checking in.
Alright.
Squad 3 is going to attempt to make it to Squad 2, over.
Alright, be very careful coming to our building. We got guys in our building.
Copy.
So they're in Oasis.
There's one in, yeah, let me give you a grid too. It's, the north wing of Oasis.
Command, prepare to prep MRAP covering fire. We're gonna bound again, over.
Alright, Squad 1, ramp that fire up, 4 on your go.
4, moving.
230.
Hey, fucking 4 checks before you get RPG'd.
Copy.
Hey,
MRAP is on fire. Check fire. Command, what side you want for a breaching? North or south?
Or you're gonna be breaching the south side, over.
Copy, 4 copy.
Evan, are you able to roll 2 more MRAPs to cover them from the south, over?
I can do that.
Two, 3 sit rep, over.
3 can provide fire support somewhat to the gas station.
Alright, roger that. What about you two?
Yeah, I got eyes on.
Contact in front of MRAP. Evan, contact in front of your MRAP. Prone in the ruins. Prone in the ruins. Contact. Evan, prone in the ruins. Hit it.
Squad 3 had to pull back. North, taking heavy fire.
Thanks for the call out. 5, we got guys in the ruins, watch out.
We breached one side, we're taking heavy contact fire.
4, just hold 1 building. I just want you to hold 1 building, 4, over. Squad 4, I want you to hold 1, this is and message over.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Contact
You're gonna mount
room.
all your guys up. You're gonna lead with the strongest MRAP. We're gonna roll right in the gas station. Copy?
Yeah. Hold the one building. We're holding the one building.
Alright, 4, hold that one building. Evan, stack your
Give me a
MRAPs
sec,
on
give me a
your
sec.
pause. Yeah, 1, stack all your MRAPs. Let's get them organized, and we're just gonna drive straight in there, dismount, get on the left side of the road, west side of the road. Copy?
Yeah. We're gonna come up before his ass. Alright.
Yeah, stack them all on 2 leads vehicle.
Check friendly fire. Check fire, MRAP. Check fire. Firing on friendlies.
We're out.
They're in gas station building proper. Gas station.
Yeah, roger that. 1, I need you to bring all your vehicles
we're
to 2
going,
lead
we're
over.
going. Yep.
Roger that.
No, you just wanna start the assault? I'm ready to.
No, just stack them. I want them all. I want this done cleanly. Bring them all to platoon lead over.
Midway, 2 still taking contact south in Oasis.
Alright, roger 2, do what you can to interrupt that fire. 4, just hold that building over.
Squad 3 is engaging the guys in the northeast part of the gas station. Over.
We are taking fire from multiple directions inside this building.
That tracer fire skyscraper.
075 that.
Top floor.
Alright, Evan, we'll follow you in. We're good to go.
Watch your fire. Squad 3 is pushing in from the northeast. Over.
One, start pushing your guys. Get these guys moving.
Shots south, MRAP.
Band-aid.
Kill the squad lead. There's more of them in this building.
Got one.
Alright, don't push too fast.
Squad 2, use your count.
Alright, nice.
I'm bleeding though. I'm fucking bleeding.
Yeah,
Jenga, you got comms. Jenga.
We're securing this building.
Hold that building. 2, hold that building, over.
Copy, we got 4 down in here.
Roger, Squad B, I want you to push and assist Squad 2 in their current building, over. Matt, you copy my last?
No, sorry. We're not the gas.
Matt, and your fire team to Squad 2. Get your fire team to Squad 2, Matt.
Squad 2 building.
I can't hear you. Here, guys. Straight.
Evan, tell Blake to watch his fire. We got friendlies in the building.
You 3, you're walk up on them. There's guys in that building.
Go in. Yeah, we gotta go in.
East of me. I can go and push it.
Squad 2 still taking fire from south.
Watch your stairs. Watch your stairs. Smelly, watch your stairs.
Alright.
He's right here.
I'm gonna frag that northeast building.
Oh my god, I fucked up my frag. You got a frag? He's right here on my left. Right here. He's like
Where?
right below.
Right here?
Right below me. Right below. Right below.
Oh, I don't
know if I fucked that one up one a little far, but I did
Buildings
this.
Squad 2, how you doing? Hey, check me in.
Hey, clear.
It's clear in here.
Just
Guys,
building
come in.
fortress.
Okay, squad 2 into the building.
Yeah,
Your northwest.
We are taking snipe fire toward direct
That was a
south.
good
One
MRAP
times
mission.
MRAP is down. One time MRAP
Alright,
down.
dismount all
Contact direct south.
vehicles. All vehicles dismount, alright? 2 and 3 hold your current buildings. 2 and 3 hold your current buildings.
Enemy
Squad 4
GL.
hold your current building.
No,
Can I
they don't
squad
have
1?
GL.
I want you squad 1 push, take that building east of you, over.
Tell friendly GLs, I think I don't know
Hey,
what squad,
what's
but tell
your
friendly
west?
GLs, we're taking friendly fire. Squad 3 is taking friendly fire.
Hey,
I'll take point,
contact
I'll take point.
150, 150.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
Yeah, there's
shoot
guys in there. There's guys in there.
It's enemy
Hey, they're
contact, shoot it.
Alright, 1, you are the sole element moving and clearing buildings. All elements hold and face out, over.
This building's clear.
Alright, 1, continue to the gas station proper, clear that one now, over. All other squads
footsteps.
hold face out.
Break. Enemy smoke
Yeah,
is
footsteps
in
below us.
F816. They're smoking the hill of F816 now. Lots of smoke. Squad 3, check your
Squad
door.
3
Over.
enemies in our building.
Direct south.
One down on the stairs. They're coming up.
Copy that.
Top floor of our building's clear. They're on the bottom floor.
Two, I'm gonna be moving in a second. If you wanna hold.
Squad 1, are all buildings clear?
Keep the GL's bottom.
Squad
floor.
Unknown.
Alright, do that. Once you call the all clear, we'll start shifting around better.
Yeah, definitely.
I lit him.
I tagged him
He's
a couple
down.
times. He's down.
Yeah, he's down. I see him.
Hey, everyone
We just
start
had
checking the 60.
Break. 2 friendly KIA inside the east side of gas station. 2 friendly KIA east side gas station.
Contact coming from the southeast, over.
Be careful moving this building. We got enemies on the first floor.
Roger that.
They're gonna be coming through that back door.
Fuck. I'm bad.
Told you. Southeast.
Still got contacts, yeah. Got him. Got one in.
Alright, listen up. Area responsibilities, all squads, listen up. Area responsibilities. Squad 3 watching north. Squad 2 watching east. Squad 4 watching south. All squads, how copy, over?
Good copy.
Squad 2 copy.
Squad 3 copy.
I think this is the last man here for the INS.
Squad 4, how many effective?
Eyes on one contact, he's crawling up the hill.
Alright, roger that. Hey, Squad 2, command, do you have eyes on that guy who's crawling on the hill, direct south of gas, over?
I'm looking south.
Got him, we got him.
We got him, good shit.
Where do you guys go? Round 1, Operation Eggnog.
That was clean as fuck, boy. Clean as fuck. Clean as
That was
fuck.
pretty fucking
Clean
good.
like
Special forces.
I think I got the first round.
Round
beat
2's
through my
coming up.
fucking dome.
This is Operation Eggnog. This is Squad Ops. We run one life events in the game of Squad. For those of you who are joining us, going, what is this? Some of the questions I got in the in the history here. Yeah, there's a lot of people watching this. It's just not on one channel. We've got actually 4 different channels going right now that are streaming this. And yeah, one life means that the medics can bandage, but they can't revive. So as soon as you get hit dead on the ground, you're out for the round. You can go into admin cam like I was and fly around and see how your squad's doing or who got you. But yeah, round 2's coming up. And I'll go over the operation again for those of you who are joining late as soon as we start round 2 here. Any questions, go ahead and type them up in chat. I'm here to answer them. We got about, almost 2 minutes before we get in there and go into admin cam again. Be sure to check us out at squadops.gg. We've got a calendar up there. You can see the upcoming events. I believe this Wednesday we're doing Operation Broken Reindeer. Then we'll be on holiday break for the weekend before Christmas. And events are coming up. They just haven't been posted to the calendar yet, so keep an eye out for those that are going to be going up after the holidays. I'm sure they'll get put up sometime by Wednesday or Thursday of this week coming up. Oh, it's all the same thing. We're just streaming to different platforms from my view. There's no Pin tonight. Pin's doing family and holiday stuff, so we don't have multicam. It's just mine. And Muff streamed earlier. He streamed his on the ground point of view. So give you both today. So you can look back in the video history and you can see Muff's point of view from the earlier session we held of Operation Eggnog. Yeah, trying to stay back on this, let you guys listen to all the local and command comms as the U.S. assaults, so you can get a feel for what the guys are feeling, but also see everybody getting shot up around them. The U.S. did a pretty clean job there of assaulting. It's the flanking squad, the actual hitmen for the HVT was the killing blow for the insurgents, so that actually worked out. I think Karma knew that the HVT was to the south, so he figured if he snuck a squad in there and wiped him out, that the other squads would be a distraction, and that would go well for them. A good thing, too, they were pretty close. I think it was maybe 1 or 2 minutes before he could have detonated the AED, so they cut it pretty close. We'll have to see if we can get some after action here in the stream commenting on how that round went. But round 2 is coming up here. Everybody's going to start getting in and creating their teams. I'll be following the US again here, so
Whoa, bud.
So for those who late and join, let's go ahead and go over the commands again.
Alright guys.
So in the US this time we have Triton as the squad leader, Dorf as the squad leader of Squad 2, Miyamoto in Squad 3, Bird Person Squad 4, and your commander for the US this round is going to be Shadow Ritual. For the insurgents, it's Evan SMA for Squad 1, Kenneth for Squad 2, XF for Squad 3, LaRue for Squad 4, and Karmakut is your command for the insurgents this time. US is going to do a little squad leader brief here. They usually do this before they actually give the platoon brief, kind of go over the squad leader's ideas and whatever they figure out between the command there. While we're waiting, we'll go ahead and put up the map here so you guys can check out what's going on in this operation. It's one and done. It's only going to be run during the holidays here, so this will be the last round of Operation Eggnog.
Like 2 squads.
So basically the U.S. mission is to get into the city of Al Basra and either disarm the IED that's on one of 4 locations, you can see those marked in yellow, or eliminate the HVT, which is the trigger man, or the scout, or the commander of the other team. Each location has different timers on it, so if the insurgents chose, like they did last time, location C there, 30 minutes from live, they can detonate that, and the U.S. has to exfil, and then basically the mission's a failure. The eggnog got all over the ground. So the insurgents can choose one of those 4 locations to put the IED, and then the commander, the trigger man, can hide out in one of those 2 locations. One of the cool things about this operation is that the U.S. actually gets an intel mission before live, so they can you can either choose the cell phone tracking option, or they can fly a drone over 2 of those locations to either check it for an IED or if it's all clear. So last time Karmakut chose to do the cell phone tracking, so he knew that the HVT was in the south hideout down there, and that's why he sent that squad down on a kind of a lone wolf wide flank mission to get out behind him, and it worked to perfection. So once the U.S. goes ahead and clears that one of those 2 missions, they can exfil to that green area there, which is basically a gas station at Al Basra, those of you familiar with the map. And the insurgents can start 1 squad in the western section there, and they can rest the platoon for the insurgents start on the east side there in those 2 red circles. So that is basically the overview of the operation there. So we'll see what Karma chooses for his IED location here coming up, and where he chooses to hide himself. And we'll see how Shadow Ritual's team approaches this. If they go right for the HVT, or if they do a platoon line like we saw in round 1. If their primary target's going to be the HVT, or if it's going to be the IED. For all of you that are interested in all our operations and all the details behind them, you guys can check them out on our Discord. We have a section in there really close to the README text section, which you can see all the different operation docs, and you can get in there and take a look at all the different rules and situations and assets that are going. So for the U.S. tonight, each squad gets 2 ARs, 2 GLs, and 1 medic. For vehicles, they get 2 trans trucks, 4 MRAPs, and after live, they can claim that 1 trans and 1 MRAP that's at the vehicle checkpoint, so they can have up to 5 MRAPs. For the INS, they get 2 AR, 2 LACT, 2 Raiders, and 1 medic per squad, and the platoon commander is basically your HVT or scout. They also get 2 Disca technicals and 1 SPG-9 technical. We didn't get to see those technicals much. I don't know what the plan was there. I think they were mostly protecting the HVT on the west side, but that squad snuck in on the east side, so they didn't get used much. So it looks like US is still doing their brief. This is where the one of the squads on foot can start is right here. So we'll see what happens with here. Those of you interested in joining us for those operations, we do take outside players. So there's a couple of requirements. First, you got to get on our website and sign up on the Discord. And then you have to go through a 1-hour course, SOTT Basic, which basically teaches everybody kind of the basics of how we run the operations and how to move as a squad. Your different roles in the squad.
So sorry guys, I'm back.
Things like communications, bounding, fire rates, just kind of a basic overview so that everybody's on the same page when they get into these operations, so that we can work better as a team and hopefully last longer. Being a one-life event, it really does suck to get popped within the first 5 minutes and then have to go into admin chem for the next 55 minutes. But that is one thing that we do here is that we allow the players that come in to go into admin cam like I am now after they're dead. They can fly around and watch the action live from their own point of view. But they're not able to communicate with any of the other players. They can't use local comms or squad comms or anything like that. Once you're dead, you're dead.
Wait, who's doing the picture? Jeez.
FX.
This is a new thing. Apparently they like to take a little operation picture before they start.
Triton is the only one that belongs in the picture.
Looks like U.S. Command is still doing a little huddle here.
Admin, we're gonna do the bomb one, and I want to know if it's on the most southern one or the most northern one. One of those two.
So you want to know if it's A or D?
Yes?
Yeah, correct.
Give me one second.
A or D. I had to pull it up.
Alright, you can hear the U.S. requesting their intel mission, so they're going to send out the drone now. Well, we got the chance. We'll go ahead and fly over those different locations so you guys can get an idea of what the U.S. is up against here. Of course, all four of the IED Eggnog barrels are located in the city of Al Basra.
Right now because they haven't even spawned in yet.
Copy. That's what I like to hear. Cool. We'll just hang out then, I guess. There's not much we can do. We'll get.
So location A is located up here in the north. They can place it on those 4 barrels right there. Location B is here in the containers. It's those 4 barrels right there. And look at that. They have placed an IED in the containers. Location C is the one that they chose last, was it last round? And they placed it right here. And location D is near the soccer field over here. Those are the 4 locations which the insurgents can arm the barrels. They can also pick 2 different locations to hide out in, the Triggerman, and it looks like Karmakut has chosen the northern one. Same one he did in the earlier session we held today. We call it the European or EU session. For all the players that are across the Atlantic. Here he is, hiding out.
Squad leads, get you guys to come over here for the briefing, go line up vehicles.
So, Shadow Ritual has requested the drone fly over this location here and the far one to the south. So they'll both come out clear, so then he'll get a general idea. It's either the containers or where it was last time over here. So that should help him formulate a better mission for his platoon.
Squad leads, you can go line up MRAPs and lodges, or MRAPs and transport, so we're good to go. S-Cline's gonna help.
You want us lining up, the squad leaders lining up
vehicles?
Yeah.
Squad leads can go line up vehicles now. You don't need it. You know the plan. You don't need here to go. Operation Run Eggnog. We are tasked with eliminating an enemy. Enemy have stolen shit from us. They stole some chemical weapons or something, and we need to go either kill the guy with the trigger or disable the bomb. So the way we're gonna do it is I've asked for a drone flyover, and we are going to scout out 2 of the locations beforehand. I'm standing by for that information, and then we're gonna assault the bomb sites. Plan is generally as follows: Krusty Squad 1 gets a transport. Squad 2 gets a transport. Squad 3 gets all 4 of the MRAPs. Squad 4 is gonna hop in 2's transport, and they're gonna, and whenever we move to pick up the other MRAP and transport, they're gonna get their own transport. And then command, we're gonna have our own transports. That way, I'm not overstretching another squad. Yeah, the MRAPs are gonna provide cover fire from long distance while troops move under it. That's basically the best way to assault this. If we're moving buildings, I want to sort of overwhelm them from one side rather than try and fight them while they have the advantage of, you know, a million windows and we're in the streets. So we're gonna overwhelm one side of them and sort of just push through and get that bomb, and then exfil to gas station. This is if all goes to hell, that's where we're falling back. If the bomb goes off, we kill the high value target. If we neutralize the bomb, we exfil to gas station. If you lose command comms, that's where we're going. It's a pretty general plan. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna see if I can get that information yet. So that way we can definitely tell you exactly where you're gonna be dismounting and the formation that the MRAPs are gonna be taking. Have they done anything yet? Have they placed their bomb yet? Last I heard, they hadn't even spawned, so we'll see.
Brief.
Yeah, the brief is about over. This is the general plan. You really can't plan too far ahead because, you know, when shit hits the fan, you can't actually follow a set strategy.
That's what Karma said last time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same fire team, Sonny? Or same?
Yeah.
Alright.
Chat and whatnot. I'll update you all as soon as I get the information. Armor's taking a long time to go
Okay.
places. IED.
Lean left.
Come in, shadowed ritual.
Brief over.
Standing by. Is my drone flyover done?
Brief over.
Drone
Brief
can
over.
confirm that bomb site is neither
Brief
A
over.
nor D.
Brief over.
Copy that. Bomb is neither
Brief
A
over.
nor D from slowest UAV.
Brief over. Brief over.
Brief over.
Don't hate flare.
Alright, give me comms, give me comms. So the bomb is one of the center points. We've confirmed that. The bomb is either the one we were at Oasis, or location B, which is this courtyard area. The way we're gonna assault this is MRAPs are gonna be on the west. Obviously, it's the best place for them. They're gonna use range to sort of fire down on windows, make sure that they can't peek at us. Infantry is gonna dismount on the north, and we're gonna push through as a platoon, moving through the through outskirts and pushing through the points as fast as possible. Once we get to this catching point, this MSR that's moving east to west, we'll move MRAP support, MRAP to support, and we'll keep moving south if it doesn't turn out to be that northern point. But yeah, the main assault is going to be from the north moving south. Any questions?
Sounds good.
No, sir.
No.
Squad leads, get them, mount them up. Squad leads, get them mounted up. We'll call for life.
Ravi, were you on my fire team?
All right, guys, there you go. You got the U.S. brief. It looks like they're going to approach it the same way.
Dwarf, which
Do a sweep from the north with the infantry and MRAPs supporting in the west.
Copy. So 4 and Commander got that one.
Okay, who said Trinity? Who's the top
Hey, get your rifles out.
guy? I already got a shotgun. We're gonna get the shotgun and the rifle out. I'm getting my pistol out.
We gonna kick ass, Ravi.
Get out your medical kit.
Dump it off at the rifle marks and push it south, right?
Yeah, they checked location A and D, and the drone came back that's clear, because as we know that the IDs actually set in containers there, location B. Let me check the time on that. I think location B is 35 minutes. Nope, 40 minutes. So insurgents have to wait 40 minutes from live to detonate location B.
Hey, who's the second MRAP?
Oh, that's me. I'm just setting up right now.
Copy. Is there a spot with three in it?
Sandy, I need you in here. We got her, guys.
There we go. We got a live call at 143.
Sandy, you're gonna drive.
So just 1 minute to live.
Alright.
So we'll basically do like we did the last time, I guess. Follow the infantry and
Perhaps you're gonna sit on the west, infantry dismounting on the north.
we'll see how the INS comes out of Maine. If they send everybody to protect the ID location, or if they maybe get to the edge of the city itself and fend off the MRAPs.
Don't be afraid to shoot at anything. Don't save the ammo.
Yeah, the INS get 2 Dishka techies. They also get an SPG-9 techie. We didn't see those at all in round 1 other than driving around. So we'll see if the insurgents use it a little differently this time.
Dwarf, I remember when you were a baby.
Let's not flip any vehicles.
Trying.
Looks like US is going to go ahead and pick up that extra MRAP and possibly another trans truck.
Do you want me waiting or just going straight there?
Go ahead and move. All transports move on the outskirts aggressively and start clearing. MRAPs get in a position to start laying down fire. Watch your spacing, stay far out, and keep eyes on your flanks. Command vehicle is going to be a little far behind. MRAPs, you're too far south. You can't support the infantry from that. I want you to basically follow the infantry south.
Oh, copy, understood.
Yeah, vehicle squad's going to be a little behind. We've got one of the guys fell through the map.
Cousin, let's go to this building left.
Yeah, I got you.
No.
These first buildings.
The high rise looks clear.
Let's go south. Put your
Behind, ready to cross. Hilarious.
We'll be I'm right on you. Copy.
Copy that, XB.
Let's move. Go.
Set.
We have audible on technical south.
I have eyes on enemy contact.
Copy, can confirm. Enemy techie to the south.
I have
Copy
enemies
that
in
one.
the... I believe
Do
it's
not bring those
Fox.
techies in. Do not bring the MRAPs inside outpost. Do not bring them.
Understood.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're on the
further
outside. Yeah.
Break. Eyes on contact. I believe they are Fox 869, the 6-story building. Also the one to the next to it.
Copy. So does it
they
seem
are
like
in
it's
the
on the north side?
tall building.
Copy that. Or move through on that east side of the road. I like that you're gonna move through.
MRAP suppressing.
Yep, MRAPs, don't be afraid to let any rounds fly.
I have contact in essentially all these tall buildings around apartments and south apartments.
shots. MRAP's taking shots from east.
Command. Command,
Go ahead.
Bird went
Go
down. Bird is down.
Copy that. Where are you taking the majority of your contact from?
We are.
The 9-story building, as well as east of Squad 4, is where a lot of contacts are from.
East of Squad 4.
Yeah, babe, get over here.
Now we're battle buddies. Where do you want us to go right now?
How's it going, Jeff?
You want us to hold?
Copy that. You need to keep pushing south. You cannot get bogged down.
Do we know if there's enemies on gas station?
You need to use your smokes to cross and go build the building. Looks like you're trying to run straight down a road though. That's not fine. Try and get into a building.
So I assume not.
I'm clearing with you.
One good movement. Keep moving through that building. Go check out our courtyard first.
Cross.
Copy, move to the guard.
Enemies at gas station?
We're moving to the guard, correct?
Yeah, we keep moving south. No information of enemies at gas station. Roger.
Pull up the map real quick so you guys can see the situation with the troops here.
3 tallest buildings.
Can you repeat where we are? Pursuit 2 right now.
South. Push south. Catch up to 1 and 2. Get online with 1 and 2. Keep us updated on enemy contacts.
Copy that, Dado.
We got a big ass of people. We gotta cross to the gas station.
Copy. MRAPs, how are you doing? Lost any?
There's an enemy Fatal east of us that's lighting us up pretty good. Cannot position or pinpoint.
Miyamoto, get one of those MRAPs to try and get eyes on gas station.
We're gonna
Copy,
go to
yeah.
the west side of the bridge. Cover
Yeah,
us
I'm gonna
while we
land
push.
some buildings, clear them out for you. MRAP is not shooting at enemies, we're just clearing buildings, double checking.
4, you have any comms?
We're moving.
Copy. 4 is lost. Can somebody send a runner?
That came from apartments.
The US doesn't know it, but this is where the insurgent IED is. This is one of 2 locations the US could know where it is.
Copy.
So we're
Are we
getting
sure
closer.
it's not courtyard 1? There are 2 spots here that we're
Looks
looking
like they're
at.
held up though.
There's
Looks like
a
we
lot
got a
of them
squad way
courtyard,
out here to the
or at
west.
least east
So
of
yeah,
my position now.
do you think it could be courtyard? Do you think we should check it?
I can't remember
You're
the
the
two.
one. You're the ones over there. The keypad is like F883.
Alright, we're gonna link up with the rest
I-
of the squads.
I think it's the one directly east of me.
Copy. 2, try and swing over and check it. Be careful.
Roger. There's a Dishka directly to my east, as well as squads and all the tall buildings there.
Roger.
If I had to guess,
MRAPs are clear to move.
they're
Okay,
east.
yeah, MRAPs are in a really good spot to keep covering 1 and 2. I'm gonna go and pick up these other guys.
Copy.
Yeah, command. I definitely believe they're directly east of us. That's where the point is.
Copy that. Then 1, push east. Push direct east. Prepare to lay fire from across the road. Be careful moving through.
You want to move back west?
You got a pretty big
back
move.
west and see if we can link up with some of the other squads.
Yeah, we're gonna have to cross that road to do that. Let's get in this building and take first.
Emma, shut up.
Okay, yeah. Hey, get you guys over here. up, back up. Get back on the road. I'm stuck.
Hey, watch out, watch out.
Only down 2. Or 3.
I'm gonna cross over into this building here. I'm gonna go into that one too.
We're 7 effective.
We're still good.
2, how are you doing?
Okay, I
I'm
see a
doing
red
good. I'm
truck
holding
down
tight,
the
slowly
alleyway.
moving up. I got a team that's pinned down though.
Copy, we're slowly moving to you.
It could be techie.
Just
I
even
think I
move
see
to
a
just
techie.
keep pushing east, push to the courtyard.
Copy. One up in building, the apartment building and courtyard is taken over.
Move. Squad leader, move. I have a GL.
Go for it.
Crazy. Got eyes.
Good hit. Take another.
Is it still up?
I don't know, just take another. That's probably good.
Post.
Move. Little glass.
Holy fuck, I almost died there. That was close. Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Enemy technicals are in these side streets, so watch yourself.
Copy that. I'm sending you 2 more GLs and a medic. They're from the remainder of that squad. Those in the north. They're gonna reinforce you.
Hey Shadow, could I send 1 MRAB starting to creep in under the bridge?
Roger.
Just
Yeah,
to
that's
support the
fine.
squad.
Yeah, if you
Alright,
feel
cool.
like you can do it.
Wait, one, just hold here for now.
Copy.
Deaver,
Oh,
you
yeah,
good?
by this building.
It's a man.
1, what's your movement like?
Watch grenades.
Alright, we just took on an enemy technical in front of us.
We're getting by that 2-story, or the tall-ass
No.
apartment courtyard.
Oh, okay, I see.
Copy.
Start pushing east.
Can we bring
CG,
these
you
MRAPs
still up?
up to the line?
Yeah, I'm up.
Or do you think
Alright,
that's
G is on your right. I'm
up to
coming
where
in
the
building.
entry is?
Slowly push up.
I'm gonna start sending 1 up and then we'll play it by ear.
Alright, covering now.
Yeah. Send 1 up.
Pushing.
You can lay down it.
I'm on this
Yeah,
corner.
looking good, dude. Looking good. Keep up that movement.
Roger.
There's a
that
fucking
area.
doorway here on the right. Push up to it and get in there.
45 degrees, 45.
Moving. Clearing.
Just killed one on me.
We're in that compound.
I'm with you.
Yep. Hey, holy fuck, I just killed one right point blank.
Reloading.
That guy's still
Kill
on.
him.
I didn't. Well, you
Grenade.
did.
Watch out, grenade.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a frag east.
Hey Shadow,
They're north
MRAB just took a hit.
Just turn right over here.
Meds, are you good in there?
Yeah, I'm good. Come on in.
So pull back out of here.
Pull back.
Wow.
No, but I'm sure it's.
You know how to shoot the barrels? That's right there.
Alright, Shadow, can I get 2 MRABs starting to flank around southeast of Oasis? Just to watch that highway?
Yeah, send that. No, that's a great idea. Send them south.
Tank,
Watch your east. They may have the
coming in. Grab some
they may have a
somewhere
techie
else, man.
or the high value target over there on the stage. So keep eyes on your east.
Heavy heavy contact to my north and east, north and east.
Copy that. Heavy contact to your north and east. I'm gonna swing band MRAPs to cover your north. These MRAPs here are doing a good job.
Go over there. Go over there.
God damn it. God damn it.
They are really far. I think we're like within range of their.
We need to get out of this courtyard.
Copy that too.
We need to get out of this courtyard.
We're gonna try to swing it one and across the street.
Pull out of here. Pull out of here.
I don't think we're doing much good on that side. I'm sending the command MRAP to hold your north. Go ahead and bring those MRAPs in the center, Yumeto, in a little bit. Let's play a little risky. They're no good if we lose all
Hey,
these.
look. Right here. Just call through
Where
here.
they're shooting from.
Command MRAP may go down. Not in a good spot.
Oh shit, they're watching.
We need the MRAPs to start.
Yeah, we are
Shoot the hell out of
We
them.
need to get out of here. That's what we need
Yeah,
to do. We need to
command
get out.
MRAP took a last.
Broken arrow. Broken arrow.
They're watching the alleyway.
Let's go. Follow.
Still down here. Oh, he just got domed. Oh no.
Copy that too. I'm
Hang on.
recall you guys.
Cover this
June
wall.
1, I need you across the street.
You want us to cross the street?
Yeah, there's literally no point to be over there anymore. Seems the majority of the contacts over here. So we need to clear out this
What's the plan?
fucking whatever it is, whatever it's called, ID.
Do we have a location on it yet?
It's we're guessing it's C. On the way. Yeah, we're on the way. No, sorry, D. I'm on the wrong side of the street. We're guessing it's B. The one in this where
The one north of us or east of us?
the one north of you. The one north of you. Just like directly across the street. We need to get moving. Just pop smokes and get going. Keep these MRAPs to watch the street.
Hey, watch out, cause there are enemies down that alley, 160.
Copy.
They've also still got technical down there. It was unmanned last time I checked. They can get back in it though.
Yep, copy.
Yeah, watch. Last 6. We have 6 up there.
Hey, no, if you're not able to me, we're gonna move north and then
MRAPs, guys down this alley.
Yep. Raider 90. Raider 90.
Fucking close.
1 and 2, tell me when you're gonna cross. I'm gonna take these guys here and I'm gonna put a
Prepping.
Copy, just tell me when.
What techie audio moving around that?
Going.
Cross.
Building, by the intersection.
Taking
Using medic.
You got hit. I need a bandage. You got a bandage?
I don't have. I just used mine.
Squad 1, enemies in that building, squad 1.
Alright, what the?
Right next to pushing aggressively, guys, pushing aggressively. We're reaching the end, we're gonna give it all we got. We're just gonna get picked to death.
I saw a guy in a building to our east when we crossed. Yeah, he's on that southeast. I see him. I see him. 3rd floor. Or 4th floor.
1, any contact over there? Slash, what's it look like?
All over north of me.
He's joining us late. The mission is for the U.S. to clear off this IED right here. There's a squad right next to it, but they decided to pull off before checking the location.
I need that medic that's south of this.
Gonna keep clearing.
Copy.
Let's go north. I don't want to clear these ones. I want to clear these ones over here.
Oh no, do
Seems
not
like
go
one
in
is
the
taking
containers. Do not go in the
Yeah,
containers.
one's taking a
That
majority
is
of
a
the
death
contact.
trap. Trust me. I don't even know how I survived that. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Jesus.
They go back, push back.
So yeah, we're not crossing that way.
Need a bandage. He's coming. Hold on. He's coming. He's coming. Watch out.
I'm gonna. Okay, yeah.
Reloading.
I'll watch your back.
Just watch out that courtyard.
Shit, I got a bandage.
I'm watching this way.
Bandaging. We need to keep clearing out this other area. Everybody, we need to keep
Pushing
sweeping
you.
this area. We're fighting here.
Pushing
We're
you.
fighting and dying here. Everybody needs to keep clearing out this
Crossing.
courtyard area.
I'm
with
right
all these
outside you guys
containers. Need all the MRAPs to get close.
I crossed.
This is the last captain of guys we got. We can't afford to play anything special. We need to solid infantry. Keep we'll keep 2 MRAPs.
Like at the end of an alley.
Once here, guys, we need to just get aggressive. We are the aggressors. We can't get stuck.
I'm gonna throw one back.
Got you covered, throwing.
Again, picked off inside.
It was good.
Paul, need a medic.
Get over here.
Commands about to bleed out. We need to keep crushing up. We just need to keep sweeping and clearing. This is our objective, guys.
Squad lead 1 down. Koopa, get in this house. Get in this house. Your squad lead's down. Are you squad 1? I'm reloading. Are you in squad 1? Oh, someone got shot right there next to us. There's a building next to us. Stay up here. Stay up here. I gotta reload. Now?
You're gonna hold here? This thing's about to explode.
Let's check the map real quick to see it's still up. I don't see a whole lot of US here.
Anybody with man comes? Bring all the MRAPs back together.
I survived. I was like one of the last ones, and then we won as insurgency on the second round. Did you watch it?
My squad lead is telling me to
5,
regroup.
6, maybe 7 left. 7 US left.
Get inside, get inside. We're gonna
Alright,
stay in
I'm
this
gonna run
building.
across first. You follow after if I don't get shot at.
Yous are good at peeking up.
How do I get in?
Front, I think. Like, south side, south side.
Yeah, south side.
Get upstairs, I can heal you.
Someone watching the stairs?
I have to go, guys. My squad lead's telling me to go in the northeast.
Alright, what's the plan?
Oh, we've still got wraps up.
Yeah, we have like 1.5.
No, we
I got
I'm
footsteps.
getting shot.
Yeah,
From
who
where?
was the
From
guy
where?
that said he had to go? Is that you, Paul?
Enemies in the east, boys.
Yeah,
Be careful, Paul.
I need.
Let's take another overview here. See the 3 US held up here, the 2 MRAPs, and that is it. Well, never mind. I think we're down to MRAP. Yes, we are. We'll follow these 3 guys since they're the ones the closest to the objective
Who wants
over
to
here.
be leader here? Someone has to be leader.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
you
take
be
it.
leader. Keep up. Keep up.
I don't know where we're at time, but I think we're pretty
like, we never found the bomb, did
getting pretty close to the 40-minute mark, I think.
No.
Well, let's look
Or
for
the
bomb.
XbiT. You wanna finish the mission?
Yeah, totally. Possible bomb sites where the shipping container yard. So let's sweep the shipping container yard and look for the bomb.
We already did that. There was
Hey
nothing.
guys, it's Snoopy against. Snoopy's still alive.
Okay.
He's alive.
So if it's not in the shipping container yard, then we knew it was going to be south of
The
us.
US doesn't think it's in shipping containers, but it is. It's because Squad 1 didn't do a good clear on it.
I mean, we can do
were
that.
right next to the barrels. They could have seen the IED right on top there.
Technical watching it, though.
They were too busy getting RPG'd from across the
I
street.
think we have to go south to location C.
This is round 2.
You want to just cross this as fast as we can? Because right now they're pushing up on us. That grenade was meant for us. Well, we used all our smoke. We're just gonna have to run like hell.
Yeah, I got one. Alright, we're crossing.
And then there were 2. And they're separated. Still think we have a... Nope, he's down. I don't see any insurgents left. I mean, US left. Just wait for the event admins to make the call. Maybe they see something I don't. Some friendly fire there. Well, there he is. I see him in the distance. Let's see who's left here. It's Koopa. One man against the rest of the insurgent team here.
This road is going to be a shit show to cross.
Yeah, he was the lone
Koopa.
survivor that crossed it the first time.
Can you hear
Where
me?
are you? Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, I died, man. Sorry. Good luck.
You can't talk, man.
The techie wasn't there a minute ago. Alright, gotta cross the streets. Shit. Alright, they know I'm here. Get out of here. Got a few, I think. Alright, I'm going for it. Alright, so bomb site is up here. Shipping containers. And I hear a fucking truck. Fuck. Where the fuck was he? Can I hop out that window? I hear footsteps. Damn.
Operation Rotten Eggnog.
Good game, Koopa.
Hope guys enjoyed the operation. This is Squad Ops. Check us out at squadops.gg. Calendar events are up for Wednesday. We'll be running Operation Broken Reindeer. And hopefully the pin system is back online for Wednesday. If not, we'll stream like this again, either Muff's point of view or mine, and we'll get you the action. So go ahead and check us out at the website and join our Discord if you've got questions on how to join us in these events. And once again, thanks for watching. We appreciate all the viewers out there, and we know that some guys can't get into the events, so next best thing is to watch it, right? So anyways, hope to see you guys around on Wednesday, and enjoy your holidays. This is Squad Ops signing off for the night.